Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Customs, and this is the Dino Mech. And yeah, this is the biggest set out of the Jurassic World sets this year, and it's called T-Rex versus Dino Mech, basically. And so you get this mech, and it came out great. I was very happy with the size of it, and everything's proportioned very well. And it took me a while to actually do this. I built the head first and worked my way back. And I also have the Raft 2 in here too. So yeah, from a distance it looks great. I'm very happy with this. Let's check the Raft out first, since it gives a good view of it. And the Raft, it was a big Raft, and it had two lights, and it had the steering lever, and a simple motor. And it had like what do you want to call it? Rope braces or brackets on the back. And we got the headlights. It had two headlights in front. So yeah, it was very big. And it had a Jurassic World symbol or sign on the front. Now for this, I futzed around with the arms, a little bit, and they came out great. They were kind of big, and what were they using? Oh, the mountain picks on it, and I was like, okay, let's try to get that look for it, and I got it. I think, came out great. Now the feet. This was another thing I worked on for quite a while because they were kind of skeleton looking. And I was like, well, what am I going to do with that? So no matter what, I made a full bottom for his feet. And yeah, and then I was like looking at the middle, and I was like, oh, that doesn't look good. So I put this kind of design in it. I wanted it bigger than the outer toes. And the color scheme, I'm very happy with it. I didn't want to put too much red in there, and I couldn't really put it where the plates were going to go right into the leg sockets. I wanted that green yet. And his head. He had these teeth, and he had the nose, too, which are the gray nostrils up there. I'm just going to try to show you the back first here. And the tail came out great. Two of the tail ends were different than the first, and I was like, why would I want to change it? So I didn't. And it had like a ski for the tail, and it came out pretty cool. So let's get up here, and this is the design I gave it. I put a couple like engine pieces in there and stuff. And I was like, well, how am I going to get this to look lower and lower, and I just came up with this scheme, and it came out great. And yeah, for the engine parts, it had these tubes going around the engine part, and yeah, so I just gave it a big engine, of course. The legs, I was like, yeah, I could make them like the Godzilla that I made, or I could do it this way. And I wanted this octagon look. or you know, the flat corners look. So I went this way since I already did the Godzilla way. If you've seen my video of that yet, and of course we can go in, and so he has controls here, and of course I always want to look over the dash, and so I made this thing tall enough so to make it look like he can actually see out. On the set, it didn't look like he could actually like look out too well or straight forward. So here I'll give you a. We got the backrest. Put the grill floor in there. And yeah, it had these you know, where the black like tubes look like they're going to the head from the body. I threw that in there. Yeah, it had more. Yeah, it had more tubing going up to the head. And the neck, I did a pretty good job of making a neck at least for him. And the head, I think this came out great. It reminded me actually of you know, of classic space ship. And there's his nostrils right there. That actually looks pretty cool, huh? It actually looks pretty good in the dark too. Oh, this guy can usually jump pretty far. Oh, come on, don't fall off. There you go. Just want to give you a kind of a first person mode. Yeah, just put some, you know, mechanical pieces in there, just for the heck of it. So that is the Dino Mech. Leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.